Here's some C-dramas to watch after Pursuit of Jade. Number 1, Rules the World. Guys, this show ain't talked about enough, okay? It is criminally underrated. I have seen so many recommendations for C-dramas to watch after Pursuit of Jade. None of them have ruled the world. And I get mad when I don't see it on those recommendations. First of all, we have Jiao Luce and Yang Yang. They are the perfect match for this drama. And the love story that progresses between Hai Fengxi and Bai Fengxi is amazing. It is out of this world and it is so genuine. This is my favourite C-drama. I've watched it twice. Okay? Because they start out as like colleagues. From the first episode, they start out as colleagues and friends fighting crime with each other and like just having dinner together. And then it just progresses into a very romantic and beautiful relationship. And this man is dedicated to it. By the end, this man is dedicated to his wife. Okay? Imagine your husband, you get blown up by a cannon because you did something really reckless. Okay? And your husband catches you in the sky. You fly in the air, do something reckless to stop the cannons from ruining your soldiers, and then you fall backwards, get yourself blown up, fall backwards, and then your husband catches you in the sky. And then he cries and cries and cries his eyes out, and forbids you to die again. Okay? And then he goes to one of the very experienced and old martial art ancestors who are still alive and has most of his life force put into you to save your dang life. My man's his... And then suddenly he has 10 years left to live. Dude's hair turned white. Okay? That is proper dedication. Okay? And the first time you got severely hurt, you get stabbed through the heart. And you have this like magical thingy-majig. I'm trying not to spoil it so much. You have this like magical thing that restores his life force, his like powers, his like chi and life force. And then he drinks it and does the medicine kiss on you. So where he drinks it, holds it in his mouth and kisses you. So you drink it because you can't swallow because you're lying down. This is the best. Okay, next one. Story of Pearl Girl. This is for my enemy to lovers, obsessed besties. Because the main lead, Danwoo and Yang Seo-jin, are at each other's throats for so long. Okay? They are fighting over something so small. It's like this size, but it's really important. And it is very key to the plot. This man is also dedicated to his girlfriend because he pushes her away to protect her. Because imagine there's an attack on the place you're staying at and some enemies have infiltrated your boyfriend's soldiers, right? And an enemy arrow comes shooting at you, ready to hit you in any part of your body. Your boyfriend inserts an arrow and his own arrow hits you in the shoulder. And now you hate him because your boyfriend shot an arrow at you, right? But he did that to protect you from his enemies. And he makes you hate him to protect you from his enemies. I've seen this happen twice in my experience of watching foreign drama and watching like dramas. I've seen this happen in the Moves of Section E, and where Kiefer uses JJ to A, get back at Aries, and B, push her away to protect him from his dad, because his dad's a lunatic. Okay, Kiefer's dad is a lunatic. Okay, so he pushes JJ away to protect her. I just fucking love it. Anyways, I need to see Kiefer. Part two of the Moves Section E cannot come fast enough, bro. I need to see Kiefer crumble down in front of Angelo for what he's done. Okay, I need to see Kiefer sobbing in front of Angelo, and part two is taking too long. I think it's like the 11th of June or July, but other than that, yeah. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, imagine your boyfriend forcing you to, making you hate him to protect you from his enemies. And then y'all are not prepared for the last episode of the story of Pearl Girl. Okay, y'all are not prepared. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, next, Untamed. There are 5 key opportunities in this show. Number 1, Wei Wuxian. Number 2, Lan Zhan, aka Han Guangjun. Number 3, Wen Ning. Number 4, Song Wen. Number 5, Xiao Xing Chen. And maybe Nie Hui Song and Jingling, because Jingling is kind of funny. But these are the 5 priority. These are the 5 actual key opportunities in the show. And the bromance between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. Chef's kiss. Okay. They just care about each other. They just care about each other. And then after watching the show, I went down a rabbit hole of shipping them. And I was finding dialogues of them on Pinterest. It's so funny. And yeah, and then me and my best friend has these like bracelets, and they remind me of Untamed so much, because there's red and black, where we share, and then there's white and blue. Lan Zhan. Okay. And then we also shipped together Jiang Cheng and Zhou Jun, aka Lan Shi Chen. Okay. For some reason, people ship Jiang Cheng and Niu Mingjue. I guess that's kind of a weird ship, but I don't know. I forget why we don't like that ship, but yeah. I love it. Also, every time I watch an episode, it just gets crazier and crazier. By episode 50, you would have lost so many brain cells that you cannot function. Okay? Every time Jin Guanyao would be on my screen, I'd lose brain cells, because that guy is insane. He is so dang insane. Okay? It is crazy. I don't know how I watched all 50 episodes without. Actually, no. It gave me a headache. Okay. Yeah. Next one. Longest Promise. This is for my slow burn besties, because they do not kiss until episode 36. And they do not actually tie the knot and get together till episode 40. 40. Yes, episode 40. But yeah, the story, amazing. I love it. This guy, Shiying, I'm not going to say who he's played by, because I'm going to leave that as a surprise. Shiying is dedicated to Julian, his girlfriend and wife. His wife, because that's when his act of service and true love comes in. So they're fighting. Julian's demon-possessed friend, let's just say, I think is like Yuan. I forgot, this is a long time. I watched this a long time ago. And they're fighting. They build a shield. Suddenly, all the demonic power goes into Julian. And I think she hurts Shiying, but I kind of remember. But yeah. Imagine your husband kissing you to transfer all the negative and demonic energy out of you into him. Imagine that. Good Lord. Jeez. It is so good. And yeah. This is like a master and disciple trope. That is literally what it is. A master ex disciple. Like, it is so bad. And it is good. I think this is... And usually I'm not a big fan of slow burn because, especially in American shows when there are seasons, take Abbott Elementary for example. Why did it take Janine and Gregory to take 3 seasons to get together? Why? Just why? And Jake and Amy got together by the start of season 3. I draw the line to the start of season 3. Okay? Because past the start of season 3 or the middle of season 3, if you can't get together by the start, at least the middle, that's where I draw the line. Because the tension will be too much. If y'all get together, there'll be so much tension and like, just like yearning after the start of season 3. Actually, no. If you're not together by the end of season 3, okay, fine. But if you start yearning, if you meet like start of season 2 and you start liking each other from the moment you meet, fine. But if it's the start of the show and y'all are not together by the start and middle of season 3, you gotta pick up the pace. The yearning and the tension is too much for my brain, and I fucking love it. But sometimes y'all need to pick up the pace and kiss already. Sometimes I'm just like, kiss already. Like, please, for the love of God, get together. I'm moving together. I get married. Please. But yeah, I digress. That's what I love about C-dramas, especially with the ones with 40 episodes. Because so much can happen in 40 minutes. In those 40 minutes. With 40 episodes. Okay? Okay, now for my next slow burn. It's kind of slow burn, but it's not. It's Judge D's Mystery. The only thing that makes me mad about the show is that the love story ain't finished. There are 32 episodes, and there is a romance subplot with Sao An and Dina. And they love each other. They do acts of service to each other. My guy climbed up a mountain to plant a cherry tree in Sao Anne's garden. That is so genuine, okay? And the fact that it's only 2 episodes, and the fact that it's only 2 episodes and the love story ain't finished. Y'all could have added 8 more. Y'all could have added 8 more episodes. 8 more episodes, and maybe another case. Maybe added another case, and then just focused, and then added the sub-focus of them actually confessing to each other and getting together and potentially getting married. Okay? Because if I'm going to watch a slow burn drama, I need a love confession, I need a kiss, and I need them hanging out together and being sweet together and genuine, and I need a marriage. Okay? And by I want to say episode 30, 31, I was like, yeah, we ain't getting the love confession out of this couple. Okay? My parents didn't like it. I watched the rest of my own. But yeah. The acts of service that they do for each other is so genuine. Because what do you mean you climbed a mountain for me to get a cherry branch and plant it in my goddamn garden? Okay? What do you mean? Okay, next one. Is an Imperial student arrives at the Imperial College. This is another drama. The amazing Jalusa. Y'all, okay. I see a trend now. Whenever Jalusa, whenever there's another C drama with Jalusa as the female lead, y'all know that it's gonna be boss fuck. Let's just put that there. It's gonna be amazing and it's gonna be so good. You can't deny that. Argue with the wall. If you disagree with the fact that any drama that Jalusa stars in is amazing and bomb as hell, argue with the wall. Just argue with it. Argue with my bookshelf, okay? Argue with my damn bookshelf. Because I don't even want to talk to you, okay? You cannot convince me otherwise. Jalusa is one of the best female actors in the C-drama industry. Okay? Seriously. Female student arrives at the Imperial College. Imagine going into an academy full of boys and just being really pretty and getting your own room on a trip. It's just amazing. And then you get kissed by a stream. I think it's the director. I don't know. I can't remember what happens, but watch it. It is so good. Next, I would say Dance of the Phoenixes. See, the last 2, I cannot remember what happens, but it is amazing because the love scenes, the fight scenes, especially Feng Wu, I think her name is, with her little phoenix and her phoenix soul. She is so cool. I just love her. And each of these C-dramas, I know they are periodical because I've only seen periodical ones. I think that's true. Can't remember. But yeah, I've only seen periodical ones. They are so good. Because the fight scenes, the scenery, like, you know, the landscapes they show when it's like either the start or end of the scene? It's just so beautiful. The love story between them, the fight scenes between them, the fight scenes in them, the love story between the main characters, the fight scenes between the enemies, the outfits, and lastly, and last but not least, the cast. Every single cast in every single drama that I've talked about in this video, including Pursuit of Jade, amazing. Just out of this world. They are so beautiful. Tian Qi Jiang Linghe, Yang Yang, Jiao Lusi, Liu Yuning, Xiao Zhan, Wang Yibo, Zhu Zanjin. So pretty and so handsome. Watch, and if you've never seen C-dramas, watch Pursuit of Jade. You will get hooked for life. Okay? Or Who of the World. Watch those two first, and then potentially watch Untamed after. You will get hooked for life. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications and like this video. Bye.